everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jessica. I'm a mum of one to a little boy called George who is 2 years old, and I normally post lifestyle and motherhood content and the odd vlog, and I love to film and post cleaning videos as well. So today I thought I would switch up my channel a little bit and do something a little bit different. So today I'm going to be trying out a challenge kind of video. So I've seen a few of these circulating around YouTube and for the past few months, and probably longer than that actually, but I haven't actually seen this specific challenge, although I'm sure it's been done, I just haven't come across it. So I thought it'd be really good fun because we're currently doing lockdown in the UK at the moment, and you know, got nothing really else to do. So I'm going to give this challenge a go. It is currently 7:20 in the morning, so I'm going to be starting this now and finishing it tomorrow morning at exactly the same time. So yes, it is almost breakfast time, so let's go on with breakfast. So this is my breakfast then for today. So I have one slice of Marmite on toast, and I also have a glass of milk as well. And then as you can see, George has got exactly the same, one slice of toast with Marmite and some milk as well. So I'm going to get stuck into this. Oh, see, George doesn't even want it, so why would I want to eat it? So I'm going to then get stuck into my breakfast and watch a little bit of TV with George this morning to wake up. I just finished having breakfast, and in comparison to what I normally have for breakfast, one, I normally always have a cup of tea for my breakfast and a massive glass of water, and second, I would normally have my breakfast a bit later than George, so obviously it's quite early to be eating, so I actually feel a little bit, not sick, I just feel a little bit weird, and I feel like maybe I'm going to be hungry quicker throughout the day, which maybe isn't a bad thing, but we had a really bad night last night. George didn't go to bed till 2 a.m. I don't know if he was having a nightmare or if maybe he felt a bit off. I'm not sure what it was, but I was up with him comforting him, and then he was up again at 7 this morning, so I haven't actually had that much sleep. So a cup of tea would have been my best friend right now, and it would have probably woken me up a little bit more and really helped me out. But hey ho, this is going to be fun. So I'm going to go upstairs, I'm going to get George and I both dressed, I'm going to hop in the shower, and I'm going to quickly blow dry my hair and just get ready for the day. It's really rainy outside, so I don't think we're going to get much done today, which we'll just have to do more eating inside. So it is a little bit later now, and as you can tell, I'm dressed. I look a lot better than I did this morning, and I feel more awake now as well. So we both got dressed. We've just been playing with some toys this morning and just watching a bit of TV and just spending good quality time together. And now it is time for George's morning snack. Now I would have normally not just had breakfast, but I not had breakfast that long ago because it's currently now 10 a.m. So snacks are a new thing for me, especially in the mornings. So we're going to sit and we're going to have a snack together, and we both got some drinks. Okay, so we both got some water then. So George has got his in his beaker and I've got mine in a glass, although he keeps trying to put his hands in it. Thank you. And then we are just going to share 3 crackers. So George would normally have 3 crackers and some cheese. So that is exactly what I'm going to have, 3 crackers and some cheese. So now it's about 11:15, and I have just realised that there isn't really any food left in my fridge, or at least there's no food that I can put together to make a meal, because Mondays is our shopping day. So I'm going to leave George here with my partner. I'm going to go to the shop and get all of our food in for the week, and then when I come back it will be time for lunch. So it is is lunchtime for us, and I just got back from doing the shopping, and it wasn't actually that busy. It was really easy to get everything today, which is good. So what we have got then for lunch, we have got some tuna pasta with some sweet corn and mixed with some mayonnaise. We've got some cucumber to share, and we also then have a little packet. Okay, it's not focusing, but we have a packet of raisins, as you can see. So here you go, Bubba. There you go. With the cucumber there to share. So this is actually one of my favourite lunches anyway. However, it is so small. I would probably have 4 times the amount of this, and I would probably have some cheese on it as well. But obviously I'm having George's size portion. I also hate cucumber. It's one of the foods. Thank you for flicking at me. I also, yeah, I hate cucumber. It's one of the foods that I just can't stand, and I think it tastes really similar to watermelon, which is another food that I just can't stand. So both of those I don't like. But I'm going to eat this for him, and then also raisins as well. I just saw these in Sainsbury's today, and when we had hot cross buns at Easter, George actually just picked all the raisins and sultanas out of the hot cross bun. So I thought maybe he would enjoy having some raisins. We'll see if he likes them. What's up? You want some cucumber? So I'm going to try this cucumber and see if I still don't like it. I mean, I know I don't like it, but I haven't had it in such a long time, and they say that taste buds can change. So I'm going to try it and yeah, see what I think now. No, I still don't like it. I mean, it's not as bad as I'm making it out to be, because there is hardly any flavour to it, but I'm just not a fan. It really does remind me of watermelon. I think they taste almost identical, and I really don't like watermelon. See, I'm not a fan, but I'm going to eat these because George would eat them, and I am also eating what George eats today, so I'm going to eat all these pieces of cucumber. So I've just put George down for his nap, and to help him get to sleep, he always has a little bit of milk. So guess what I have? I've got myself another glass of milk, which is just so strange. I just wouldn't just drink milk randomly throughout the day. So I'm going to drink this. Obviously, I'm not going to have a nap. I'm going to clean it downstairs because it is a bit of a state from playing around this morning with George. So I'm going to drink this and then clean up. Okay, so George has just woken up from his nap. He always wakes up a little bit grumpy because he always wakes up hungry and super thirsty. So we've just had some drinks inside, and now we are going to have one of these serene bars, which is a strawberry lunchbox loaf. And I remember I used to have the malt loaf ones for breakfast before I went to school when I was in, like, I don't know, year 6, maybe when I was like 10. But George absolutely loves these, and they're actually not bad for him either, and it is a nice treat for him. As you can tell, we've come out in the garden. It's really nice to get some fresh air at the moment. Put my coat on though, because it is actually quite cold out, and George has got a jumper on. So we're going to enjoy these in the garden, and it's about 2 hours before dinner. And so far I'm doing okay, although I am feeling really, really peckish, and I just want to keep picking at things around the house. So I'm going to enjoy this loaf bar and enjoy every moment of it. I really don't like the texture of this. I mean, it tastes quite nice. Sorry, I'm squinting because it's really bright. I really don't like the texture of it. I feel like I'm going to give this to George, but I know I've got to eat it. It's just not very enjoyable. I thought this was going to be my one treat of the day that I was going to really, really enjoy, but it's not. I'm looking forward to having dinner now. It's been up on my mind, though it's hard to resist, feeling like one of a kind. Oh, now the hard time's over, and for a moment I won't look back now. Yeah, and it's moving closer, I can feel it coming. Oh, now it's my time now. It's another game that I'm playing now. Okay, so it is now about 10 to 5. I'm starving because I've eaten hardly anything today. How are you feeling? That is his hungry cry. So I'm going to sit and prepare dinner. So we are going to be having sausage mash, peas and Yorkshire pudding, which is one of our favourite meals in this household. We love it. I'm a bit sad that I'm only having George's size, so I'm going to be probably having one sausage, whereas I probably normally have 3 or 4. I think out of everyone in this household, I eat the most out of everyone. So if I'm going from like 3 to 4 sausages to 1, my tummy is going to be rumbling. 1 spoonful of mash, although he does love mash, so like a medium-sized spoonful of mash, and some peas and 1 Yorkshire pudding. Sound good? Okay, so quick change of plan then. We are going to do toad in the hole instead of sausage and mash with Yorkshire pudding, and I feel like that way I'm probably going to get a little bit more food than I would have if we just had sausage and mash and Yorkshire pudding. So it's dinner time now in our household. George has got his dinner and I have got mine. And like I said earlier, I normally eat the most out of everyone in this house, and I have the smallest dinner. So I'm just going to treasure every bite that I'm going to be taking. And I'm looking forward to our dessert later, George. What are we going to have? A chocolate egg? So it is quite a bit later now. We had dinner, George just had a bath, and he is now just having some milk. Excuse his crazy bath hair. I need to just sit and comb that, which I always do when he's drinking milk because it distracts him. And obviously I have my milk too. Got mine in a really lovely Peppa Pig cup, which is one of George's favourite cups to play with water in because he still can't drink out of a cup. Should we go like this? Cheers! So obviously this is now the last thing that I'm going to be sort of eating / drinking. Obviously I will be having, I can still have water, but this is probably the part that I'm going to find most difficult because every evening I like to have a chamomile tea before I go to bed because I just find like it helps me relax. And secondly, normally when I edit, and I've got to edit a video tonight, I just have to have a packet of biscuits or a bag of chocolate or just something next to me that I can just pick at. So I think the evening part is going to be the most challenging part. But I'm looking forward to tomorrow morning. I can have a really small breakfast with George when I wake up at 7:20 because that'll be 24 hours after. And then I can have a really nice brunch or something. Oh, George wants to read me his book. That's my cue to go. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning everybody. It is the following morning. It is about 7:10. George woke me up at about 7 this morning, and I'm feeling really tired and exhausted, and for the first time in forever I've woken up like extremely hungry, like extreme hunger. I'd never normally wake up hungry, or even if I do it's like a tiny bit that I just need something to eat, but I am really hungry. So as always, as the same as yesterday, George wanted some toast for breakfast. So George is over there, he already has his toast, so he has his 1 slice of toast with Marmite and butter, and he's also got some water as well. That's what he wanted again this morning, so obviously that's what I have. So I've got my toast here as well. Obviously this challenge is a 24-hour challenge, and I started yesterday at 7:20, and it is almost 7:20, so I'm going to eat this slice of toast, drink the water that I have, and then I'm going to make myself a cup of tea because I am craving one. I didn't think I actually needed tea. I just thought I liked tea, but I really do need a tea. I think when you have kids, caffeine is a must to some certain level. So I'm going to enjoy my toast, and then I think then maybe at like 10 AM I'm probably going to have a bit of a brunch or something. Maybe I'll have some eggs just to fill myself up. So this is where I'm going to end today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. I feel like maybe, because this is quite fun, and I feel like at the moment with everything that's going on in the world, maybe we could do with some more uplifting content. So I'm going to see if there's any other challenges that maybe I could do that are a bit more entertaining. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you, bye!
my heart just can't ignore that I've never felt before. And if you go, I wanna go there with